Good afternoon, my followers and also Zambians at large. I've been prompted, or I've been forced to come to share this video with you. I'll be mixing English and Bemba, Kuriba youth especially. In Bemba we say, Katuta imwena taulaya ukumana. You cannot start insulting a crocodile before you cross over to the other side. I'm saying so, I want to speak to all the members of parliament. And I want to say, Vane, look at how the youths are coming. And we are the ones who are in parliament making laws. The way we agree when we're talking about something, this is how we should agree. The youths are not laughing or they're not joking. But I want you to be very serious. We should not be like our colleagues or our past MPs who agree that if you don't have grade 12, you cannot come back. And they say, yeah. At the end of the day, they found themselves out. This is the time most of them are going to rewrite their grade 12. Now, the youths are talking about mixed proportion. And not only mixed proportion, that presentation they're talking about, they are saying 2026 is a time for the youths. Now, who is going to give them that chance? Let's not give them a chance. Let's not just say, yeah. The way they become excited, others are even using, derogatory marks, others are being funny towards the, incumbent MPs. We are the ones who are in charge. To those who were with us in the previous sitting, when the council chairpersons and the DCs became funny, we worked on them nicely. So, Vane, there's no UPND in this issue. There's no PF. There's no PNUP. There's no independence. There's no NCP. We are members of parliament. We should make sure that we scrutinize everything. Otherwise, we'll find ourselves out there in the name of impressing the so-called youths. I have nothing against the youths, but you should also look at the pace at which they are moving. I have nothing against them, but I also want to give this message to the president. You're also not a youth, so look at how they're coming. In politics, it's like what we say in Bemba. This is the time you want to share the meal. You cannot say no, though. In politics, there's no shame when it comes to sharing the food. When it comes to sharing the stage, you have to square it equally. So to all members of parliament, should there be, I'm saying should there be, amendment of the constitution, read with your eyes open. You'll find yourselves out there. You find yourselves, already they are saying we should put a limit of term to 10 years. We are the ones who are in parliament. Let's not agree to that. Let's also protect our interests. These youths, they're supposed to be talking about things that are really pertinent, things that are affecting the Zambians. But you can see their excitement. To them, I'll say it bluntly, to them, they're thinking that's where they're going to make money. Let's go into this race squarely and fairly under the constitution of Zambia, not because I'm a youth. Only the disabled maybe I can say yes, not just because you're a youth. They are excited. It's not about leadership. It's about they think that's where they're going to make money. I've seen the comments when I posted about increased FISIP instead of MP seats. Look at their comments. Others are even coming out so blunt that after you've made yourself rich, you don't want us to be rich as well. Look at the quality of leaders that we're talking about. As we're speaking, all members of parliament, as it now, including the speaker, there's no one who is young. So UPND members, don't be excited. Don't be like your colleagues before 2016 elections who said yeah. And at the end of the day, they found themselves out. Let's guard also our interests. Let's guard our interests. Others, yes, they disabled, we can say we're going with it. Some of these things, we should never even risk our seats. It's better the people reject us than us giving out our seats at a silver platter to the so-called youths. And look at the youths that are calling themselves youths. They're married, they're above 35, and when they're saying, I'm a youth, and I'm thinking, are these youths? Even us, if they're saying we are old, we should also question them. If I see someone who is 21 years old, or someone who is less than 35 years of age, then I'll say you are a youth. But look who are these guys who have just mushroomed from Norway, saying that they are youths. Youths kwani. Nikuisoko kwini muri ba youth. Muri ba kotena bakashisona tulingana fi. Namkwata bakashi, namkwata bana. You are above 35, you are not a youth. So if you are above 35, count yourself out. We'll square it up when we go in the campaigns. Thank you so much. MPs, please take note. These are politics. You will find yourselves out, especially to my colleagues who are in the ruling party. Don't say yeah. Should there be the acceptable constitution draft, which will be people-driven constitution? Don't say yeah. Some of the things, we have the power to say no. Otherwise, we find ourselves out there. These are politics. And I want to welcome the youth. Welcome to real politics. We shall meet.